We've been talking about a lot of shows on this channel as of late, and with the fall TV season in full swing, I'd like to keep that going. So today we're going to be talking all about ABC's new supernatural mystery thriller, Emergence. So let's review it. Hello everyone, my name is Rachel and I review everything. You know guys, this has been a really great fall TV season so far. There have been so many new shows to watch with loads of comedies and dramas, but today I wanted to talk about this new thriller, Emergence. As I mentioned earlier, this is a mystery type thriller with a couple of supernatural elements mixed in, and you know, now that I've watched the first 4 episodes of this show, I'm ashamed to say that I almost didn't even give it a chance. It's not that I didn't want to, but because of there being so much on right now, I just wasn't sure if I'd end up having the time to make a video for it. But eventually I decided to watch it on my own time and not worry so much about making a review for it, and then I watched the first couple of episodes and was like, okay, I need to talk about this. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I upload new videos just like this one to the channel every single week, and if you haven't already, I would very much appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications. That way, if you like what you see, then you'll never have to miss out on another upload of mine. Now let's jump on into it. So, Emergence follows Police Chief Jo Evans as she takes in a young girl that she's found near the site of a mysterious accident. But soon she discovers that this girl has absolutely no memory of what has happened or even who she is. So as Jo begins to investigate the accident in hopes of finding some answers, she soon comes to the realization that the mystery behind the crash and the child's identity goes even deeper than she could have possibly imagined. So if I'm being completely honest here, there's not a whole lot that I can say about this show while keeping things spoiler free. But let me just say that I am very impressed with it so far. First of all, the cast is absolutely phenomenal and I love the way their characters have been written, especially our main character Jo, who is being played by Allison Tolman. She is just instantly likable and has so much chemistry with Alexa Swinton, who of course plays the girl known as Piper, who this whole story is based around. And what I like about Jo is that while she is what I would consider to be a strong female character, she's not necessarily the kick-butt type of character that has to spend all of her time proving to everyone how tough she is. Jo doesn't really need to prove herself to anyone. She just goes and gets stuff done while being careful to protect her family and Piper in the process. I feel that she's a very intelligent character, and she's also very good at empathizing with people. And we see that a lot when it comes to her interactions with Piper. I think Allison Tolman is doing a fantastic job with this character. In addition to Allison Tolman as Jo, we also have Clancy Brown as her father, and Donald Faison as her ex-husband, and Ashley Afodderhide, who plays Jo's daughter. All of them have been very likable in their roles so far and have made for a really believable family. But what makes Emergence extra impressive for me is the pace that they have going right now. I think from the very first episode they have done such a good job at progressing their story without moving too fast or too slow. There are a lot of mysterious things going on in this show, but with each episode I feel like we get yet another piece to the puzzle. And each one is also a little more interesting than the last. Not to mention the fact that when things have been revealed to us, everything has been explained so clearly. Sometimes with shows like this, you can get the feeling that the writers aren't even sure where they're going yet with the story, and that can sometimes result in sloppy storytelling, plot holes, and an overly complicated plot. But none of that has happened with Emergence, and I really hope that they can continue to keep it that way. If you haven't seen this show yet, then I highly suggest that you go check it out as soon as possible. It has a great story, great acting, and it has been a whole lot of fun for me, so hopefully you'll like it as much as I do. As always, you can follow me over on Twitter at rr_everything, where I talk about all kinds of shows and movies and also post updates on future videos. But until then, I'm Rachel, and that was my review of Emergence.